In this chapter, why economics matters, how societies make decisions, major economic theories. Let's face it, if there's one fundamental principle guiding life on Earth, it's scarcity. There simply aren't enough beachfront houses, luxury cars, and seats at the theater for everyone who wants one. And on a more serious note, there's not enough food, clothing, and medical care for everyone who needs it. The entire discipline of economics and all economic activity arises from a scarcity of goods and services in comparison to human wants and needs. If there is not enough of something for everyone who wants or needs it, society faces a serious problem. How do we decide who gets that something and who goes without it? Throughout history, there have always been people who obtained what they wanted or needed by force. The barbarians who sacked Rome practiced this form of economic activity, and in modern times it is practiced by armed robbers. But a society worthy of the name requires an orderly system of producing and distributing the necessities and luxuries of life. Such a system is essential to a stable society. Economics is the study of systems of production and distribution, which are called economies, and of their fundamentals, dynamics, and results. This chapter introduces the science of economics and examines various ways in which societies organize their economies. It also introduces several important economists and explains their ideas, which lead to major schools of economic thought. What is economics, and who cares? Economics is the study, description, and analysis of the ways in which societies produce and distribute goods and services. Economics can be applied to ancient civilizations. The Greeks and Phoenicians had economies, and to modern societies at the national, state, and local levels. For instance, California has the largest economy of any state, while New York City has the largest of any U.S. city. Even a household has an economy, although this book does not cover home economics. Any system for deciding what is produced, how it is produced, and who gets to consume it, whether it is the system of an entire planet, as in the global economy, or a defined segment of society, is an economy and can be understood in economic terms. Econotalk. Economics is the study, description, and analysis of the ways in which a society produces and distributes goods and services. In economics, the term goods and services refers to everything that is produced in the economy, all products and services, including government services, such as national defense and the prison system. An inexact science? Economics is one of the social as opposed to natural or physical sciences, like psychology and anthropology. Social sciences examine and explain human behavior and interaction. Because of this, the findings and knowledge produced by a social science generally cannot be as exact or predictable as those of a physical science, such as physics or chemistry. For instance, if you put water in a saucepan on a stove, you can be certain that it will boil when it reaches 212 degrees Fahrenheit. But if you are the governor of a state and you raise the sales tax, you cannot be certain about the effect it will have, nor will you be able to answer any of the following basic questions. How much money will the tax raise? To avoid the tax, will people take more of their business across the state line? Will companies in the state experience lower sales and generate lower corporate income taxes as a result? Economics deals with these kinds of questions, but it seldom produces totally precise explanations or predictions. Human behavior in the economic realm is as complex and mysterious as it is in any other sphere of life.